LED or incandescent bulb. Oh yeah. Yeah. What's up everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is Jonathan from Brother Reviews. If you guys have been following along in my Instagram stories, you kind of already have an idea what's going on. So this is my brother's 2011 Toyota Corolla S with a JDM engine swap. And what we are doing today, we are going to be installing some new LED lights in courtesy of Fahren. So that being said, this video is sponsored by Fahren. You guys can go ahead and pick up a set of these on their website and use my discount code BR15 to save 15% off your next order. So these are sent over, and we are going to be upgrading the incandescent / halogen bulbs in this Corolla with these nice, beautiful, bright LEDs. So before we do that though, as you can see, the headlights are a little bit hazy. You know, I'll go ahead and give you guys a quick little close-up. So yeah, man, I mean, they don't look too terrible. I've definitely seen much worse, but you know what, for us to really get the pure quality and clarity out of these LED bulbs, we definitely got to clean these up. So you already see I got everything taped off already, ready to go, regardless of the fact that the paint on this car, you know, has definitely seen better days, and it's about time for a paint job. But we're gonna treat this car like any other vehicle that I would do headlight restoration on, and tape off the areas so no residue or sandpaper marks get on the paint. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. And we're gonna go ahead and get started with unboxing these, because you see they're still wrapped up. I don't even know what these look like, so we're gonna open these up together. So let's go ahead and unbox these together and see what we got in here. I'm just carefully cut this open. All right. So the bulb size needed for this car is 9005, and that's going to be for the low beams. Let's see what we got in here. All righty. So guess we got like a little guide of the stuff that they offer. And here is probably some gloves maybe. What we got in here? Okay, so it's the user manual for the bulbs. Free bulb upgraded program. Sweet. And there's a QR code on there. We'll put those to the side for right now, because what we got to focus on is this right here. So as a matter of fact, they sent us both the low beam and the high beam bulbs. So the low beam, I believe, are 9006, and the high beam is 9005. So they did go ahead and send us both over as a combo. So thank you very much, Fahren, for that. But I hope I'm saying the name right. Fahren. I'm really not sure. Somebody correct me if you don't mind. But let's take a look at these bulbs. And these look very easy plug and play bulbs. Look at that, very nice, high quality. Has a built-in fan so that it doesn't overheat. But yeah, I'm pretty excited to install these, man. I believe these are more or less the same size. I guess what's really going to determine what it is the socket. Pay attention to what's inside the socket itself, so we know what's low beam and what's high beam. So let's go ahead and get these on the car. But first and foremost, let's go ahead and restore those headlights. So the materials we're going to use today for restoring the headlights are going to be 5 different grits of sandpaper. So we got 400, 600, 800, 1500, and 2000. That's what we're going to finish off with, this 2000. We're going to start off by wiping the headlights down with some oxidation remover, just to get, you know, any excess haze that may be on there, just get some dirt and grime off of there. We're going to use that, wipe it down with a microfiber, and then once we're done sanding, we're going to finish it off with McGuire's plastics, and of course the drill with the sandpaper adapter. And then of course during sanding, this is just a bottle of soap and water and just an all-purpose cleaner bottle. So continuously spray the headlights, keep them moist so the sandpaper doesn't, you know, score the headlights at all. And I'm going to just time lapse through this, so enjoy. And if you made this far in the video, please make sure you like, share, subscribe, and comment down below. Enjoy. I'm not even gonna lie to you. After y'all saw me switch drills just now, I still find a lot easier to do it by hand, so we're gonna just do it by hand instead of using the drill. It's moving all over the place, so let's continue. Now for one of the final steps, McGuire's plastics and a buffing pad. So there's an important phone call that came through which I had to take. So off camera, I did go ahead and finish up with the buffer and some McGuire's cleaner wax just to give it a little extra. So we're gonna start with the passenger side and then the driver's side. Not a massive difference. Now the difficulty I had right here was getting this corner with the buffer. Couldn't get it very well, but either way, these headlights got to be replaced. But definitely a much bigger difference from that side. And of course, with the headlights on itself, definitely a bit of a difference from that versus this. I'm not sure if the camera will focus on it, but it's a little bit clearer. But yeah, we're getting rid of those ugly yellow-looking halogen bulbs tonight. Both the low beam and the high beam is going to be switched out. And then the fog lights we'll do another time. But right now we're going to focus on the driving lights. So I'm going to go ahead and start on the passenger side now. And I'll be back in a split second. All right, so both headlights are now restored. I mean, not perfect quality, but a lot better than what they were. Truth be told, these headlights have got to be replaced. But I had to make sure I clean them up at least a little bit to do this video, so we can really see the true quality of the LED bulbs. So go ahead and take off this tape and get to installing the bulbs. And always make sure you're wearing some gloves when handling bulbs, whether it's LED or incandescent bulbs. But these are pretty easy to replace. The bulbs are right there where the little red socket is at. Same thing on the other side, so this should be pretty quick and easy. So thankfully these are labeled 9006, sorry, focus, 9006 and 9005 right there. So these are labeled. So this is the low beam with the yellow ring and the high beam with the orange. So passenger side, so let's go in and flip the headlight on and see how it looks. Oh yeah, big difference. High beam coming on, let's see. Oh yeah, massive difference. Night and day. Let's go ahead and swap the other side out and do a full comparison. All right, so now both sets of bulbs are in there, low beam and high beam. Man, these are extremely bright. I mean, of course the high beam's on right now, but kind of just get an idea of how bright these lights are. But let's go ahead and turn off the high beam just to get a full understanding. That's a lot better. Low beam, high beam, high beam. I'm gonna crank the car on because I want to make sure the daytime running lights still work. Okay, the car is on, so let me drop the e-brake, which activates the DRL. And there you go, they are on. Nice. I know they're not flickering. That's how the camera's picking it up as, but the daytime running lights do work, which are the high beams. But yes, sir. Definitely a much better difference. So now on the road, definitely a much clearer, much brighter. I try to find a pretty dark road to test this on, but this is probably the darkest road I can find as of right now, but definitely see a big difference. These lights are very bright. So I found a nice little dark road as I'm pulling into this gas station right now. Yeah, Oh yeah, way better. Another dark road. And these are just with the low beams on right now. Not even the high beams. Let me get around this corner and see if I can hit the high beam real quick, so I can see the difference. Alright, high beam. Woo! Damn. Yeah, man. These lights are legit. Fahren, y'all definitely made some dope lights, man. I'm liking this, and I'm pretty sure my brother's gonna like it too. So I'm dropping the car off to him right now. This will be a nice little early birthday gift for him, actually. So, just got to my brother's house. Bring the car back to him and show him the new lights. So that's gonna be the end of today's video. Make sure if y'all like this content, stop what y'all doing right now. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. It don't take nothing but 2 seconds. Make sure y'all share, because sharing is caring. And also remember, 5 times entries right now for the Acura, for the giveaway. Appreciate Fahren, I'm sorry, for providing the lights for this video. Thank you for the sponsorship. And like always, guys, stay safe, drive safe, and I'll see y'all next time. Take it easy.